Hello and welcome back to Cookies Gaming. I've been trying to figure out a name for this channel, not channel, I meant this series now. I'm thinking, I was trying to think of like building with cookies, but I know there's like other YouTubers or Minecraft people that are also doing the same thing. I kind of don't know if it's copying or I just kind of name it differently, but I mean building lists or with cookies sounds really nice. I mean I'll think about it, but sorry, you guys are wondering why I'm in my house here. Well, so I recently finished the Stray video game and whatnot, and as I was going through that, I was deleting most of the videos that were recorded of the earlier Minecraft stuff, and I accidentally deleted all the videos that I had recorded for this other part, and yeah, that was I was almost finished with that video. So now here I am re-recording this and going from there. Also, yes, I was able to get my zoom back. Yay, and I can zoom in even more now, like all the way like that. Not too much, but yay, zoom. And if you now notice that I also have a different skin on, you know? I finally was able to find one of the websites to make a custom skin for your characters here, and I wanted to create my own skin, so I created this guy here. Kind of resembles me, but could do a little bit more. I mean, in the back of the head, I need to fill out a bit more, but it suits me. It's now, you know, the person, you know, talking to you through Minecraft. So yeah, that happened. So now we'll go back out here, and the last episode I was trying to record me building finishing the part of the my wall behind me. So I did part of it here, as you can see. This is basically what's gonna be the wall. I might add some more, you know, texture into it, but yeah, this is how far as like I got with it. Still need to add all the this whole design here to these parts and to the other side, because I did do the other side as well the same way. I also have to continue it to, you know, over there. As you see back here, I did continue it, the design, because it fits and it looks good. I still need to fill in that spot up there with more stone. So that's what I was doing for the next video. We're showing this part of the wall being built and whatnot and built up, and I still need to add the 2 towers. Also, while I was doing Stray and stuff like that, I was also doing stuff in creative mode, just to figure out what kind of design I want for this whole area for the shops and whatnot. And I did come up with the design. I'm hoping it fits in here. They're pretty big. I might have to change some stuff, but it is going to, like, you're gonna have the path coming down here, and probably going to curve, go up in here and then curve back this way. Still have enough space for the docks area, and then come back up here and add more stuff, and then I don't know what's gonna be right there. Maybe another shot, because like I want the path to come up here, and then up there, like, and then to the castle area. That's another thing. So yeah, that's what I was doing. So I'm hoping to get this finished here. I was able to get replay mod on. As you can see, recording started, so it's recording this whole video here too. So now I get to do the time lapse thing that I was trying to do to, you know, when I'm building and whatnot. Also, I upgraded to version 1.19 now, so I'm all up to date with that. There is a in my area, but I don't know if it despawned or not. Last time I came back in here, he was just chilling in here, and I left him alone. I haven't seen him yet. I don't think they're here, or they're deeper into the forest area. But yeah, I did add another what's over here, another AFK spot for my slime farm that I made. That was in that video. I also made this over here, this just flower redstone stuff. This is my first redstone. This was taken off not Logical Geek Boy, but what's his name? Forgetting his name since it's been so long since I did this redstone here, but he's one of the redstone guys that does a lot of stuff like this on YouTube. Probably find him on there. But yeah, this is just a simple flower farm. I just needed the colors and whatnot. Just, you know, there's bone meal in there, and it works. It still works on 1.9. I made this in 1.8, and it still works. You see, just turn that on. See, back and forth. A bit loud there, sorry, but I might have to turn on the sounds. But yeah, you can see all the stuff up there. Get up here and collect all this. See, right now I only have yellow and red out of this. I didn't get any white. I think it's because I'm in the biome I'm in. So I don't think I'm gonna get anything other than red and yellow, which is fine. Blue, at least I could use the lapis I have. So there's that. I did find a skeleton spawner. I had to cheat a little bit and use spectator mode to find it, because I needed some bones, and I didn't know where there's any skeleton spawner and nearby, and I wasn't gonna spend hours and hours and hours to try to find one by just digging and whatnot. So I had to use spectator mode, and I found one that's like right below this farm here. It's like right below, all the way down. I don't know if I'm gonna I was thinking about putting like a secret trapdoor or something like that leads all the way down and whatnot to the skeleton spawner there, so that way maybe I can make it float up a little bit more. So there's that. Almost 10 minutes of explaining what I was gonna do. So what now I'm gonna do now is just show this time lapse of me just building this part of the wall. Well, not this part of the wall. This will be in the other part of another time lapse, but just finishing this design, and then the towers, and then these two towers here, and then I'll get into making this little, you know, arch gate area. So there's a bunch that's still going on. I want to do. It's gonna take me a few hours to complete all that and whatnot, but you'll get a simple time lapse. I'm hoping I could do the right camera positions for replay mod, because that'll be my first time recording. I'm probably this probably is gonna be I also did change my settings in my videos. I said you've seen from Stray, I was able to record in 4K, and it came out much better. So I'm hoping that this is not gonna be in 4K, but it's gonna be in 1080p. But I'm hoping the recordings now look a lot better, not so grainy whenever I move around. So there's all that's happening. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do for this design here. I'm probably gonna go in creative and figure that out. I'm also for my videos here for these Minecraft series, I'm going to just probably do like 2 a week, because these do take me a bit. I'm not that quick of a builder yet. I'm also figuring my stuff out with my life as well. So there's all that. Still trying to get just a main job here as well. Since, you know, I'm still not making any money, but I'm still doing this as a hobby here. So for right now, I'll go ahead and finish up what I was going to finish, and then we'll come right back and then just kind of just show you around a little bit there, and then continue in the back, okay? and we'll see you after the time warp. Okay, so that wasn't the full scale of me building the towers, but I just kind of filled in the wall space, as you saw. Just added all that stone behind me to make it, look more structured and look more, fancy and like it's built, instead of just having all the cobblestone there. Most of the cobblestone will go away. It's just cobblestone is there just to outline what I was doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these 2 towers here, and then we'll come back and I'll explain what I'm gonna do next. And back. So that was my first time lapse with replay mods. So I know the camera was going a bit slow there, but I had to figure out how to do it a bit better with where the camera is a bit smoother, going around and showing my builds. So the next time lapse I do it, hopefully it's getting better, but bear with me. I'm still learning replay mods, so things are gonna be a little bit wonky here, but that's okay. So after that, it took me a while to try to finish the rest of it. After finishing that part of the towers on that side, so and then for that space earlier in the video, I thought replay mod was recording, and I thought I could get a time lapse of just me adding more texture to the wall, but it seemed it didn't, and so I had to put a blank space there with saying I forgot, and then showing that part of the wall I did. So now after all that, I was able to finish the whole 2 towers in the wall, just not the backside yet, just with the text the design, just the towers themselves. And I started, and let me show you here. So there's that. Started. Hold on, let me go to sleep with this thunderstorm here. Okay, so you just see I started the tower here now, but I did finish it up there. Let's go over here. All the roofing is done. Everything on the outside is done. All the borders, all the texturing and whatnot is done on this side. As you see, it looks. I like it. It looks pretty good. I mean, just trying to do a different way for towers and whatnot. I know most don't do the this triangle wood here style for them, but I was just trying to see what it looked like, and it came out pretty good in my opinion. So I have to continue that design on this side. As you can see, that stone covers this side, but yeah, on the tops are okay. So what I want to do is just finish up on this side all the way down to somewhere way down here where the other tower would be. Once I'm done with that, I'll be probably just come back and just probably just do this, try to do this archway with you once I get it figured out on how I'm gonna do it. And then after all that's done and all the whole most of the wall here is done, I'll be finally going into the area over here and whatnot and shops. I also want to come back over here and fix the roofs on these, since I was able to do a bit of playing around with in my creative world on how to do a design for the shops. I wanted to do it similar design to that to make it look a little bit better, for me anyway, because these are just styles of roofs that I just wanted to play around with, and they were okay for a bit. Then I started looking like doesn't look that good anymore, but I might come back and just kind of touch it up a bit like anyone else does. You know, you kind of look at the old things and just like, maybe I could, you know, tweak that up a little bit and whatnot. So let me go ahead and finish that part of the wall behind me, and I'll come right back. And back. So that took longer than expected. It took me quite a few days to try to finish my wall, which is right in front of me. I'll show you in a bit, but yeah, that's why these videos are going to be a bit longer, because sometimes it does take me a bit to get motivated to keep going with these things. And this one was a bit, I guess, large or medium build, but my first one out of the whole thing here. Whew. As you can see, I added things to the ground here for more of a walking up this walk pathway and whatnot. For these two places, I'll like I said before, I'm going to do something with it later on in a later video. So we'll go ahead and I'll show you the finished, kind of finished. I say finished. There's a few things I still need to add to the wall barrier here, but look, it's pretty much done. I need to add things inside on top of there, like armor stands and whatnot, just to make it more looking like it's has stuff in it and whatnot. So I added these lanterns here. I'm gonna add some more here just to make it, you know, more inviting into this place. You see it starts getting to more, you know, stone here in the walk pathway. Darn it. It's what I'm trying to say here is just like, as you walk this way, the path will go this way. The shopping area and everything up to the castle will be a lot more of a richer texture to it, with a lot of different stone that I didn't use here. I know this wall here is a bit simple. I didn't know if I should go with any more, but it looks cool. I try to use a gradient, you know, dark, a bit of light, and a little bit more lighter up there and whatnot. From what videos I'm seeing. So as you see, I added doors here now, so that way we can go in and climb up to the top area here. And a trapdoor, and as you can see, I added bolted ceilings to these areas to make it, you know, more roomy and whatnot. I also decided to not go with glass, because, you know, if anyone that I had, you know, the whole thing of, you know, anyone attacking out there, they could at least have some kind of thing here they could just kind of shoot out wherever they could see. I know it kind of doesn't, like, you can't really see anything, but just imagine if someone could see out and, you know, shoot arrows through it. And I know it's empty, but it puts a lot more fortification and stuff like that and whatnot. I have these posts here to put some lanterns on and whatnot. Same thing in here, vaulted ceiling with the lantern in the middle. It came out perfect because I didn't know if it was gonna be perfect or not, but or off a little bit, but it was pretty good. Here I just added more of the trapdoor here to fill in that gap, and then trapdoors here, you know, maybe they could block this off if someone's shooting aerials and whatnot. Put one over here just to match it. Doesn't really make any sense, but I wanted to put that there. And same thing all the way down. I added, this is where the lanterns are, you see. I added that. But yeah, it's everyone has the stairs and whatnot. I'm happy with the build. I'm probably gonna add more later to it just in case, but I'm happy that bridge area was a bit I'll close that later. Was a bit I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know how to make this arch here and what I want, and this is what I came up with, and it's doable. And like there's a gate here and whatnot. It has enough space to have like a cart that has, like, you know, maybe 3 blocks of space to come through for a cart with maybe minimal stuff to get into here, into the shops area. But I ultimately think it's pretty good. Yeah, I know there's like this empty spot here where it continues, but I'll continue that later on in another video, because this did take me a while, because it just was just like back and forth and getting stuff and not having enough material, and you know how that goes. So this is where I just wanted to come in and just explain what I did and whatnot. But everything seems okay, and it's finished. I feel like it's finished. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And this is my first, you know, major wall build here, with the gate access. And I know you're wondering, like, well, what's going to go on over here. Like I said, I don't know yet. I'll fix this up later. I was through with it before, but because I was messing with the roof styles and whatnot through here, as I didn't know if I could create my own, but I just feel like it needs to just be touched, because once you come in here and see what I've done better to roofing and how I'm making stuff, it's just like, whoa, this is like, you know, poor area and rich area. I mean, it makes sense in a way, but to me it's just more like maybe I need to make it a little bit different out there. But yeah, so now finally I could go and explore and do more with you guys in the next video, because I'm going to need a lot for the plan I have here. I'm gonna need a lot of blackstone. I know blackstone and a lot of deep slate, cobble deep slate, so I can make, you know, deep slate stuff, and a lot of quartz. And I need to find a mangrove area, because I really like this or not mangrove. Is it mangrove? Yeah, mangrove, not acacia. I was thinking of acacia, but a mangrove area, because I know that's rare. It's gonna take me a bit to find, and we're gonna go. That video is gonna be me just finding one, and if I can find one in this biome, I'm hoping I don't lose my spot. Hoping I don't lose my way back home, because that's gonna be a problem. There's no way to set home and whatnot through the commands, and so I like the position I have this here, because it, like, from here to look over there, that hill right there where the castle is gonna be, is like such an awesome area, an awesome thing there. Let me go to sleep here. So that's gonna be there. We're gonna just go. I'll be in the nether for a while. Well, what happened here? Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah. But there, I do want to find some ancient debris, but I want to make a creeper farm so I could get a bunch of gunpowder, which is probably going to be out there away from spawns and whatnot. A little bit better. Probably going to be like, hopefully not in the render distance, but somewhere out there. I'll probably build that a little bit with you, and then build the rest later. And then what else was I gonna do? Just, I need to find lots of different things, while I'm in here, I'm probably gonna make a villager trading post. It's not gonna be big, but it's gonna be big enough for me to, you know, have a librarian and stuff like that, so I get mending for all my gear. I'm gonna go and try it later on. I'm gonna try to fight the dragon and, you know, get that done, and then go to an end city and find a bunch of shulker boxes, because I need a bunch of shulker boxes, because I need to move them from around to where I'm building, so I know I have enough stuff in them. It's just a bunch of stuff. I think one of my house, either this one or the one I build up here, is going to be my like an underground storage area, where I'm going to have like an organized storage, since I need that. Everything I do from now on is going to be a bit updated, because I've managed to update my building skills just a little bit, just to be a little bit better for this area. And as I move along, I should be getting better at my building, because I've only been doing this for a month, maybe less than that, because I've been taking time off in there. I'm also playing on another server that I've found, on and off, just, you know, when I get, you know, feel like I'm getting overwhelmed with my own stuff, I go over there, you know, build over there just a little bit and whatnot. So I'm hoping you guys you're good with that. Just don't mind that area, and I'm trying not to look over there, because I know it's like, oh my god, there's something missing. I'm like, I know, be quiet, I'll get to it later, because I do need to expand it all the way, and then go that, like, maybe that way with it a little bit, just to make it, you know, more fortified. But that's later. More ums in the chat. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan going forward, because like like later, after I'm out, like the way I'm thinking about building this world is that the universe is collided. So this is gonna be just here, this medieval area, and then like same thing over there. But I'm thinking over there, if I could terraform it, that'll be a big project. Just bringing it down, just terraforming it, having a bridge go from here to over there. That'll be like an evil island or an evil area. That's where I want to use a lot of crimson wood, and a lot of the dark stuff, like a lot of blackstone, a lot of crimson from the crimson wood from the crimson forest, and a lot of nether stuff over there. You know, I like this kind of influence this over here. That's why I need the mangrove, because it's gonna be like blackstone and some deep slate, and like just the Reuben's gonna have some red in it, just a lot of red and black, like it influenced over here. Like this is also evil, like, or they're becoming like they're rich, but they like becoming some sort of I don't know how to put it, but you know, like it's just like kind of influenced by that. And then as I go on throughout my world, I'm gonna add like nether portals in the sky with a bunch of like rocks. Like I have a plan, like it's like the universes collided and now it's just intertwined. So later I'm gonna have like a cyberpunk world and mixed in with the steampunk world all together. Like that's colliding. Like whoa, what's going on over there? Like that's my idea for this my world, is just having it collapse. Like I don't know if you've seen Doctor Strange or whatnot, but the new one where that they won't go into spoiler alert, but here where they go into one of the multiverses and they're it's just collided and everything's just kind of like dead and gray and whatnot. But that's not gonna be here. It's gonna be more like different things and different universes colliding and like into itself. But that's for later. I'm not trying to think about that right now, because if I do, it's just gonna overwhelm me. I'm just like, oh my god, why did I think of that? Why did I do that? I'm not gonna get to it, but I want to keep this world going for a few years and see where I get to and whatnot. And I'm hoping later on, maybe I could, do a world tour for you guys, just go through it again and whatnot. Maybe hopefully if you know any Minecraft YouTubers that are that are not too big, because I know I'm not gonna get those in here to do like a world tour with me. But anyone, any Minecrafters that are like maybe a bit smaller that would like to do a world tour with me, going through the whole worlds that I've been making and whatnot, that'll be fun. As with like world downloads, I might have to make a Patreon with that. Knowing how like different people get their build stolen and whatnot, and people passing off as theirs, I don't want that either. So that's why I might have it paid and whatnot, just so that way I know that people aren't going to go and sell it and whatnot, because I want this to be mine only and whatnot. So yeah, that's the plan, and I've got big things going on here, but for now I'm just gonna complete this area here, and hopefully it comes out decent, because I'm not that great at, I know I'm not that great at Minecraft, but this is just in a month but of playing Minecraft that I've just been watching a lot of videos and getting inspiration and stuff like that, and finding out how to make things not so flat and more structured and textured, and so that's where things have become this way and then not so simplified. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed that this video. I know I was just explaining what I was gonna do. You only got to get a small glimpse of doing a small time lapse with the replay mod I did and whatnot, but that'll be more going on forward. So hopefully this is something you guys see and you're like, oh my god, I want to see more what he does and whatnot. So hopefully, if you want to do that, if you're new, if you're just watching it and haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel when you want to get updates of when I'm posting new videos of different areas I've completed and whatnot, because I'm gonna try going forward. I'm gonna try doing some time lapses, some explaining, and then just having the build done and then going through it again and explaining what I did. And a lot of this stuff will have interiors done. I know I haven't done any with this or that out there, but I'll get there. I will get there. I'm trying not to say, oh, I'm gonna get there and then just never do it, as most people do. So again, if you like this, like the video again, and I'm hoping this might take off, might not, but I want to keep my YouTube videos here for future documentation of going back and see where I was and where I am then. So yeah, I know this is a longer video of just me explaining and whatnot, but I'm gonna try to keep it within 30 minutes, but if I can't, that's fine. I want to kind of explain more and more, and try to build with you guys and explore with you guys and play survival with you guys. So yeah, that's the end of this video for now. Next video, the next few days and whatnot, when I get things started here. Okay, and you guys have a good day tonight, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace out.